EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Lindholm swooping in on the attack. Avoids the defender. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries into the back of the net. The Bruins are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Pasternak's got it against the boards. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. The Mavericks have it now. Stops them cold. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bruins win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they send it down the ice. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lindholm. Moves close to the point. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. And another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Morrison. Puts it on net. And the puck skips off the glove. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they'll start with possession. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And that's deflected. And he sidesteps the check there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And they continue to apply pressure here. Denies him on the slapper. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Avoids the poke check. Jokiharju's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Morrison's got it in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. And that carries off a stick. Lysel's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. The Mavericks gain possession in their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. And he has a breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play. He recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, with a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Kansas City's crossed the line and on the attack. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Here's an odd man rush. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Brand's taking it from his own end. He got all of that one.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And that's intercepted by Peak.
from the boos and the chants every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Picked up along the boards by Lauko. And it's a quick pass to McAvoy. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Here's a shot to the wall. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Across the line from center. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. And he loses control of the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, he gives up the body on that. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sullivan's lugging the puck. He's got a step. Gets in front of it. Sullivan's working it around in the corner. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
He scores! Wow, what a shot!
Well, you have control over a puck when it's flat and settled, and he is known for his pinpoint accuracy, and he lets this one rip by the goaltender.
The Bruins take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
And he breaks up the opportunity in front of the poke check. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Mavericks must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Off the draw, they take possession. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Kansas City's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Lindholm's won the draw there on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick feed to Andreev. Oh, that's a good hit. He got all of that hit. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. The Bruins grab possession with the puck. The Mavericks gain possession. Great stick save by Swayman. Line change. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
To the front! Kansas City's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sets it out front, and that's stopped. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. The Bruins have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Shuts them down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Turns it aside with a glove. Kansas City's got the puck. Paints it over. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Kansas City's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that pass is redirected. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Bruins in transition at center. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a glove save by LaFontaine.
LaFontaine's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Feeds the puck over to Peak. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Slides by the check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bruins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to McCallum. Can't get a hold of that pass. Gets the puck over to Sullivan. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nopke. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Stop! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, and another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
2-on-1. Here we go. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Minton. Boston's got it along the wall. Hands it over. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. The Mavericks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. From behind the net. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Kansas City's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Stoppage and play offside the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Kansas City's trailing by 1. Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that goes off the side of the frame. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Kansas City's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Setting up behind the net. A chance. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Middle stats, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to Perot. Over the line they come. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck grabbed by Perot. To his teammate. The Mavericks ready to go on the attack. And he takes a shot. Handles that one. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Kansas City's going to play it from the corner. From one point man to another. Scores! There it is! Goal!
And how good does that? Energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift is critically important. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing to get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Oh, look at this. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that's poked away. The Mavericks scoop it up along the boards. They've got an odd-man rush here. Passes it back. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Mavericks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, what a tangle! Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Now a quick pass to Sullivan. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Kansas City's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance. Passes it in front. He scores! Kansas City's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Grabs possession of the puck. Teammates. Moves it over to Perot. And now he tries to get it across to Morrison. Denies him. He got all of it. Boston's looking to break out. And that pass attempt is deflected. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Mavericks look to start the transition game. Poked away in the offensive zone by Lysell. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. McAvoy's carrying it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Nocky. Slides the puck ahead to Giroux. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got paddled by Swayman.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes the feed. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. the zone through center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nucky. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
The Mavericks' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Slides it back to the blue line. Just gets enough to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Redirected off a stick. And makes the routine save. The Mavericks have it in the offensive zone. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, Kansas City's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Minton's won it in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. That one scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And that's easily turned aside. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Lettieri. Puts it off the post. Passes over to Careau. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a sharp angle shot. He was totally locked in on that play. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Mavericks gained away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James. Possession time is lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on their stick.